I did surveillance on this guy one time who was on workers' comp, and he was asking for so much more money in addition to not going to work because he's supposed to be getting married, and that he canceled the wedding because like he hurt his leg and he didn't want to walk down the aisle with a limp. Well, sometimes when something is like life altering, like it affects your wedding, you might get what we like to call a sympathy payout, which basically means you get more money because your life was affected a little more greatly. I had this dude that did surveillance on this guy. He says this guy isn't limping. He's watching the house and he sees the girlfriend, fiance, whatever, arrive home with a long white garment bag, presumably the wedding dress. He comes to me and he says, I want you to do surveillance on her while the other guy is doing surveillance on workers' comp guy. The alleged wedding date is approaching. Dude goes and picks up his tux. They're getting married. I find the cutest wedding outfit I could find, and I went to their wedding all willy-nilly. Here I knew he was lying through his teeth, but he just had to ask for that sympathy pay. I didn't even know what time the wedding was. I just followed her to the venue in the morning, and then when other guests started arriving, I walked in too. I walk up into this wedding venue like I freaking own the place. You just gotta act like you belong there. So that's what I did. So I'm making friends, having cocktails. There were snacks. I love snacks. I'm living it up at this shindig. Anywho, so this fella goes on about his life, gets married. Very beautiful wedding. She was a blushing bride. Not only did he have a wedding, he didn't limp down the aisle, even did some dancing. Dude is now fully married, okay? Before the PI agency submits the case to the insurance company, they say, listen, we want to settle. And they say, we'll give you this much money and we'll hold your job for you. This guy says, nah, not into it. I want more. Well, then they got the wedding surveillance video, and y'all, they sent his butt back to work, gave him a demotion and a pay decrease. And that's what happens when you get a little